Good morning everyone, I hope you are having a great time. Welcome back to the channel again. This morning we are in Noosa National Park. We wanted to get here a little bit early, but when we started driving from Brisbane we got some traffic on the way over here because of the long weekend. Nevertheless, we are here now and we're going to explore Noosa National Park. We have never been here before, so this is the first time. We want to look at some of the beaches as well as the national park, maybe take a couple of walks and see how Noosa is. Beautiful day again, not a cloud in the sky. I'm really excited to have a look around and also show you what this national park is all about. So let's go. That view from the top there was just amazing. We are just now going to walk down the hill. I can already see a beach over there and I'm just going to go and check that one out. Okay, so we just went to see if there's a walk, but it's just a dead end. We're climbing back up the hill now where the car park is. We have now come from Laguna Lookout to headland section of Noosa National Park, and over here you can stop, have some food. There's lots of cafes, park, even barbecues for you to cook your own food. We are not going to do any of that. We're here for the walk. So we've looked at Palm Grove Walk, which is about 1.1 kilometer, and it should take anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes. After that we're going to come back and we're going to do a coastal walk. Now the entire coastal walk is going to take about 4 hours. It's about 10.5 kilometers. We're not going to do all of that. We're just going to do half of that. But first we're going to do Palm Grove Walk. So let's go. It's so quiet over here. I don't know if that's a bird or some sort of an insect. It's making noises as if a baby is crying. Let's hear that again if we can. You agree? And it's just not one, but I hear quite a few of them in the background as well. They sound like they're a little bit further away from here. It'll be interesting to know what sort of bird it is. If you know what sort of bird it is, then let me know. So we probably just walked only for 5 minutes, but we can hardly hear anyone now, and it feels like we are in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the beach, the restaurants, the houses are just literally less than 5 minutes walk, but it doesn't feel like we are in the built-up area. It feels like we are in the middle of nowhere, and if we get lost we may not be able to find our way back home, but that's not the case. That's a tiny little two-seater plane. I just saw it up in the sky. Some of these trees are absolutely massive. They would be easily about 5 to 6 stories high. This is amazing, guys. I mean, we are here just for a day trip. This evening we're going to drive back to Brisbane, but Arpan and I were just discussing that we would definitely like to come over here and stay for a couple of days, do all the walks, go to the beach and explore Noosa. I've never been here before, as I said, but this is just a stunning place. That's a pretty ugly looking tree trunk right there. That's very true, guys. We keep cutting down the trees, but we are very slow in planting more trees. We really need to look after what we have got and also plant more and more trees so that we can continue to get fresh air and keep the carbon levels down. Okay guys, so we just came back from where we started. It took a little bit longer than 30 minutes. That's because we stopped at so many places, listening to the birds, taking photos. We are now back. From here we're going to do a coastal walk. So let's go and check that out. Okay, this coastal walk is going to be exactly opposite of the earlier walk. There was hardly anyone over there. There's a lot of people around over here. It is just buzzing. Well, that was amazing, guys. We came here at Dolphin Point to see some dolphins. There were no dolphins, but we managed to see some whales, and that was really beautiful. Unfortunately, even though those were big whales, we were not able to capture on the camera because I just don't have a big enough zoom lens. Maybe in future I'll get that. We are now heading back to our car because we have got a limited car park. We need to be out of there within the next hour or so. We also need to go and get some food, stop at a couple of places to take some photos, and then continue our journey. Okay guys, now we are back at the car park. From Dolphin Point onwards, when we came back, we stopped at a couple more places and we were able to watch few more whales. They were probably a little bit closer to the shore, still not close enough for me to capture it in my camera, but definitely close enough, and it was just a beautiful sight to watch them. We are now going to get something to drink and then head back to Brisbane. From the tree up there, there was a noise like as if somebody's whispering, and I don't know whether it's an insect or a bird. I mean, I didn't study witchcraft, so I don't know. But yeah, that was a bit spooky.